dearest English country English book to read today. Fancy Nancy, the Dazzling Book Reports, and Caillou, the phone rang. Are you ready to read? Here we go. Fancy Nancy, the Dazzling Book Reports. Monday is my favorite day. Why? Monday is library day. Before we leave, we secret a book. Secret is fancy for a pig. It is like getting a present for a week. Ray's secret book is a dinosaur. Robert's secret book of a bunny poems. Teddy's secret a story. My secret book about online wearing glow. He was a fancy name. Secret Gia. She said like this. Secret Gia. And later than Mrs. has showing news. Chilling and more exciting than exciting. Then we go to the book report. Your first book report. How grown up? My mom says at dinner. Yes, I know, I say. My book is preferably. It is about a real person. After dinner, I read my book. That helps hard words. I learn about the Secretary. Secretary is a princess. She had 200 years ago. She helped tourists over the ocean. My mom takes to the art score, and I stop for a cover on my fruit report that I want to be correct. I'm second best to our class. This is not ringing. You can ask anybody. I get a back up a little bit, some yards, and some muggers. I started walking corner and every night. I have a Scraggy as very brave because she find the explorers, shipped them, and came for islands. Just remember to leave for the worst. Mom keeps saying, I will never tell her. Mrs. Claus wants you to write about a book. Daddy said, and over. What is that? Ripple this. I know that. I tell him wrestling the words be easy. Ta-da! I was the vibe finish. Secretary is a purse. And bees and off the glue had a close. And I must have known Dazzling. That's fancy for eye popping. Now I will write my report. I get a line paper, a pen of the plum. That's fancy for a flutter. I tremble this. I'm tired. I know all about the secretary, but that right now's come. I'm going to do. I'll hand my report tomorrow. I'm disappointed. I tell my mom. That means I'm trouble. My mom lasts still longer. Still ripples end up and 2 seconds long. The next day, Ever sees my camera and says, wow. But hearing all the explorers and my neighbors all along and then mine, I'm more interesting. I read my report. Secretary is a hero. She helps people trouble. Everybody waits to hear more, but there's no more. I'm conflicted. That's fancy freshman. I stole the time on the cover. I tell Miss Glass. Miss Glass understands. Why don't you tell the class about their book? Yes, so I do. I tell them all about. The racing Secretary did. Secretary is a heron. Miss Glass heron too. Alas, she is to me. Fancy Nancy, fancy words. These are the fancy words in this book. Bishoply, a story about a real person. Squirrel fainting. Splinge. Dizzy. Eye popping. A cookout. Disappointed. Dazzling. Dripped. Hero, a woman who was brave and helped people. Plum, fact, secret to pick. Drawing, and more about exciting than exciting. The end. And Caillou the phone call. Mommy, Mommy, Caillou said, tugging her arm. But Mommy didn't answer. She was busy talking on until, and she turned to Caillou and said, Caillou, I have work to do. Please give me a minute to get off the phone. Caillou was so sad. He had something important to tell her. Mommy hung up the phone and said, I'm sorry, Caillou. Now, what did you want to tell me? Caillou explained. It's Rosie. She told up a book. And the phone rang again, and the mommy put her hand. And Caillou knew that Mr. had to wait. Caillou went to his room. I know, I drew my mommy a picture. She loved it. I drew for her. Mommy and Caillou said. When Caillou finished her picture, and he was so excited, ran to the kitchen and ran to Mommy. Look, I drew for you, Mommy, Caillou explained. Mommy was still on the phone when she hung up and said, let me see, but the phone rang again. I'm sorry, Caillou, Mommy said. I know you have been waiting all morning. I haven't finished after his call. Caillou felt very bad. He thought that Mommy didn't care about him and turned and walked away. Caillou went to his room and looked around. I called my mommy on my phone, she said. Let's just finish up watching Rainbows. The real phone rang. Wow, Caillou said, surprised. Caillou ran to the kitchen. Mommy, it was to me, he said, watching her hang up the phone. Mommy smiled and began to say, no, Caillou, it. When the phone rang again. Caillou, why don't you answer that for me, Mommy said. Caillou loved to answer the phone. It makes I feel grown up. Hello, he said. Grandma. Okay, Mommy. Grandma wants to come to over, can we? He asked. Sure, Mommy answered. Tell Grandma we'll be there soon. Caillou, do you remember this, Poppy? Grandma asked again. Yes, Caillou answered, bringing down to the him. And you can play with him. He would like that, Grandma said. Caillou and Roses were playing the potty, and he was rolled over his back and posed in the air. Suddenly the phone rang, and the puppy jumped up breaking and started taking the shorts. Caillou and Rosie were amazed. Grandma hung up the phone and Poppy let go of the shorts. Caillou and Rosie started to laugh. Do you believe? Grandma says. He doesn't and every time I'm on the phone. Why? Caillou asked. Maybe he thinks I'm going to forget about him. Grandma answered. Sounds like someone I do. Mommy says, smiling at Caillou. The end. Did you have fun? Here's English Country come back with a better book. And here's goodbye in the book to say goodbye to. Caillou the phone call goodbye to. And the grandma goodbye. And Caillou mommy and daddy goodbye to. And the real phone call goodbye to. And Fancy Nancy the dating book report goodbye to. And this is lots of book goodbye, and today too book goodbye too, and tomorrow will be very good book, and see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye friends. See you again.